Troglodyte Thief. Here comes the Troglodyte Thief. Much more reasonable amount of gold to steal and a grab. But we sidestep him and he flees. Gain 2 XP this time. There's a vampiric cultist. You are a source of power, adventurer. He hisses. He hits us with lightning. We lose 5 health. Somehow he gains power from that, apparently. I guess. I don't know. The noxious plants. We hold our breath and flee. We gain 2 experience. Death cultist. Their intentions are clear. The malice emanates from their very being. There will be no words exchanged, no pleas for mercy. The cultist has chosen hostility. They woke up and chose violence. And that was their last mistake today. Whooped them. We're at 39 experience out of 45 to our next level. We find a leather vestment. No good for us. The Devil's Bargain. We can gain an attribute at the loss of 20 health. Speed or accuracy. Let's gain... let's make up for our... well... I want accuracy too, though. Both are good. I'll lose 20 health for 1 speed. We regained 1 speed point. And then we're done with the Dread Crypt and we head to the Boiling Mires. Let's gain 3 experience with a battle. We're at 42 of 45 to our next level. First person we come across is a Cleansing Priest. He offers 5 health for 15 gold or 10 health for 30. We can use 30. We can use 10 health. Spend 30 gold for 10 health. And we gain 11 health because we're a combat healer. We know how to best apply that healing. There's a failing bridge. We make it, but we get injured. We lose 3 health. Vile Merkbeast appears. Emerging from the swampy mists, a colossal figure takes shape. The Merkbeast, a loathsome guardian of this wretched domain, stands before you. It's a towering behemoth, at least 12 feet tall, with a heavily muscled frame that casts a foreboding shadow over the swamp. The creature's skin is a blend of sickly, mottled grayish-green, covered in oozing, pustule-like growths that emit a putrid odor. Ugh. His eyes are barely visible beneath the heavy Its eyes are barely visible beneath heavy, overhanging brows. Rows of jagged, moss-covered teeth line its mouth, ready to tear through flesh. Apparently not very often, though. The Merkbeast regards you with undisguised hostility. As it smacks its moss-covered teeth lips and goes, dinner. But you critically hit it across the face, it falls down, and then you finish it off. And then you finish it. Okay, and then you finish it off. And then you finish it off. You finish the beast off with a final strike. Had a little bit of trouble finishing my combat there. Life Dagger, a +1 healing bonus and 3 damage. It's better than the one we have, and let's equip it. I got the biggest health bonus that I've ever had for health potion bonuses. Ta-da! And this game won accuracy. Yeah. We come across the ancient fountain. The water is blessed. We gain 7 health. Wow. That's cool. Frogman Village. Okay. Sell the items I don't need. And then we'll speak with the frogman and gain XP. 4 XP. The swamp nymph appears. Woo! Hot! She gives us a destiny potion. Oh. We got a lot of good things going on. Nomadic elf. Oh, she wants to trance in accuracy, but we can't afford it. How about a class that has charisma? And so all shop costs are halved. Anyway. Mire Bane Behemoth. It's got stone skin. Settle in, it's gonna be a while. Especially if we keep swinging like we have been. Not too good. There we go, let's do that. Keep doing that. Oh yeah. Oh. We slipped. But we got back on that wagon. We rode it all the way to Victory Town. All the way to Victory Town. There we go. Let the vestment and loot that. Every health potion heals us for 12. Maybe 13, if that's not counting our moment or base combat healer bonus. The angelic vision appears. And we are granted the gift of knowledge, 8 experience. Truly a boon of the chosen one. Then we find a vicious hag. She'll help us, but it's going to cost life. You're a fool, witch. Life is the one thing we got in excess this game. So let's gain accuracy. Good deal, good deal. Dragon Nursery. Study the eggs for 5 experience. There's an ancient guardian. The artifact you pursue carries a weight of destiny that the swamp deems necessary. I cannot allow you to proceed. You say your thing, and I'll say mine. I'm gonna be proceeding. Just a matter of whether I'm gonna leave you in the fucking dirt first. I'd say from your current perspective, you might want to just say, good enough. No? Okay. Antidote ring, immunity to poison, but we can't get rid of our damage ring. I hate it. I'd love to have immunity to poison too. But damage is too important. And I don't have much damage as it stands. There's a blighted treant with stone skin. Clearly, we're gonna have to fight it. Oh, you missed! My actual response to a blighted treant would just be, walk away. Just walk away. I ain't fighting you. A foul sorceress has been sent to put an end to our futile pursuit. He damages us for 8 health and begins combat. Sideswiping me for 8 health and getting away with it is one thing, but you want to start combat with me. That's a fatal mistake. Healing robes aren't as good as what we have. We should have some enemies that, when they get low on health, they just try to flee. Just to deny you XP and treasure. Level up time! I I believe we'll get the... I believe we'll get the Potion of each type here. Level 6 is quite a ways along. I think the highest I've gotten before was level 10. I don't remember. Here's an Orc Witch. Let's use a Destiny. We gain a Destiny. There are undead bandits with a damage aura. You've stumbled upon a group of undead bandits. Their vacant eyes fixed on you with a soulless hunger. These mindless creatures, once human, now wander the swamp as remnants of a bygone life, wielding rusted swords and driven by an insatiable desire to harm the living. The undead bandits move with an eerie synchronization, their movements devoid of the grace that wants to find them. Tattered remnants of clothing cling to their skeletal forms, and the swamp's muck clings to their decaying flesh. As they catch sight of you, a hollow moan escapes their lips. Brains. Brains and gold, brains and gold, brains and gold is what we want. We're undead bandits and we're going to get that brains and gold. Don't steal. This is an original song. Gotta patent that. Gotta copyright that. That's it. Malvina's minion. The air becomes charged with tension as a minion of Queen Malvina steps from the shadows. Her armor bears the scars of past conflicts, each mark a testament to her unwavering loyalty to the Sorcerer's Queen. She sizes you up to see if you are a worthy opponent. I bear the Queen's will, she says, throwing a weapon with a practiced fluidity. Your pursuit of the Celestial Prism threatens the balance she seeks. In her name, I shall be your end. Lady, you need to retire. Actually, I like to spark a life in people. But when they're subhuman pieces of shit, I'd like to see the light go out. And you, biatch, are a subhuman piece of filth. So why don't you get wrecked? It's quite a fight. She's tough with a 15 defense. She didn't even have any special abilities. It was just good stats on this enemy. She's got down low. But we managed to finish the fight without having to take health potions or anything. Fire robes, we don't use those. Shade Creeper is a magic resistant enemy. Its face reminds me of goblins. I think we got this enemy. I think we got him in the bag. Toast. Gain 18 gold. Moving on. Crumbling Castle. We could possibly take 6 damage here. But the rooms are empty. Nothing happens. What? We took 6 damage. Okay. Forgotten chest. Let's use a Destiny. It does differentiate between treasure and special treasure. I don't know what that means. But I'll find a treasure card anyway. Warp plate. We can't use it. And we're done with the Boiling Mires. But now, we're going to the volcanic wastes. Let's stop at an inn, because we're in pretty bad shape. We gain 11 health. And the first thing we come across in the wastes is a lava zombie that's fireproof. Critical hit! Big hit! There we go. Defeated that enemy pretty quickly. 9 experience that was worth. Found more warplate we can't use. A lightning minotaur has damage aura. Enemy's got a 15 defense as well. I've got a +4 to attack, though. Man, this enemy's really wailing on us. Okay, it got us down to 3 health, so I'm going to use a health potion. Pump up our health. I'm going to use my... Did I use my fire potions? Maybe not. Maybe I should hold off on the fire potions. It's always good to have them for the boss, unless the boss is fireproof. Let me use one of them. I'll use one. I'll cut down how many hits we have to finish them off. There we go. Alright, we finally got the Minotaur. That was pretty tough, too. We were pretty close there. Fire dagger, it's the same amount of damage, so we'll keep the healing bonus one. And loot the fire dagger. We got our level! Level 7! Ta-da! And let's build our damage up a little bit. Maybe I should build accuracy, though. I've been missing a lot. I guess I'll build damage anyway. I hope that's not a mistake. We find a lizard merchant. Let's sell our loot and browse the wares. What do we got? Nothing better than what we have right now. Celestial bracers. So we better just keep what we have and move on. There's a leaning tower. I'm going to use a destiny again. We find a special treasure card. What is it? Storm shield. It's the same as the celestial bracers. Loot that. Waste goblin. This is my land. I'm trying to conserve my destiny bonus by using the flame potions, fire potions. Metal shield, no good for us. There's a vicious ember heart. 7 damage a hit, 15 defense. It's a tough one. I guess I'll use the destiny potion on this stupid enemy. This dang stupid tough enemy. And it's got a +6 to hit too. It's a tough foe. Alright, finish it off though. 15 experience. Explosive bracers. That's not as good as celestials. So we loot those. These still should look more like grenades. Like Bakugo from My Hero Academia. This flameborn tree enemy is stone skin fireproof. You know, I'm kind of low on health here and resources. These enemies are pretty tough. 7 damage a hit. I might have to just get rid of this one. I might just have to flee this one. still missing a lot, and they're hitting me a lot, so let's heal. Try and flee.